Welcome to Pathways by Path. I'm Evan Rhodes. This is a show about the decisions, challenges, and journeys shaping competitive tennis. Last week, Lior Abraham, a college tennis coach, made a point I haven't been able to shake. Choosing a coach is a philosophical decision, not just a technical one, that you're not just picking someone to improve your backhand, you're picking a worldview. If you missed that episode, go back. This week, we go beneath the game, not the tactics, not the mental side, the body itself. What does physical preparation actually look like for a junior competitive tennis player, and what happens when nobody's managing it? My guest today is a strength and conditioning coach who works exclusively with junior tennis players. Tomás Reyes, welcome to Pathways by Path.
Thanks, Evan. Good to be here.
Here's what I want to say first. Most junior players aren't underdeveloped because they're not working hard enough. They're underdeveloped because nobody is managing their load. Those are two completely different problems, and most families are trying to solve the wrong one. Load. Say more.
Load is everything the body is being asked to handle. On-court hours, gym sessions, tournament weekends, travel days, school. A player might have 3 hours of hitting per day, 2 weight sessions a week, and 4 tournament weekends in a single month. Put that on paper, and it doesn't look like a training plan. It looks like an accumulation.
The body doesn't know it's a junior, it just knows what's being asked of it. The body doesn't know it's a junior, so when you ask too much,
it breaks down. Not all at once. Gradually. Overuse injuries in junior tennis, shoulder, hip, wrist, almost never come from one session. They come from 6 months of too much, with not enough recovery in between. The stress compounds, the adaptation never fully happens. And here's the part nobody talks about. The training that prevents those injuries mostly doesn't happen in the gym. It happens in sleep, in rest days, in not playing the extra tournament.
So recovery is the training.
Exactly. And this is where the triangle breaks down. The on-court coach builds a hitting schedule. I build a strength and conditioning program. The parent books the tournaments. None of us are talking to each other. And the player absorbs all of it. I've had players where I didn't know about a tournament until the parent mentioned it in passing. A major event, 3 weeks out. That changes everything about what I should be doing with that player. But I didn't know.
3 weeks out is when you're loading, not tapering.
Right. If I know a tournament is 3 weeks away, I build toward it. I plan the volume. I plan the reduction the week before, so the player arrives fresh, not fatigued. If I find out 2 days before or after the fact, the work we did may have been wrong for where they needed to be physically. We peaked at the wrong moment. Periodization isn't complicated. Push, pull back, peak. But it requires a calendar everyone can see. And in most junior programs, that shared calendar doesn't exist.
So the S&C coach is working blind?
Often, yes. I'm working off what the player tells me, what I can infer from the season pattern, and what I observe in training. And a 14-year-old is not going to walk into my gym and say, I think we're overloading me. They want to train. They want to compete. Admitting fatigue feels like weakness at that age, so they don't say it. That's not what they want. It's what they need. And the triangle is the only structure that can catch it, if the triangle is actually aligned.
Here's what I keep coming back to. The parent is booking the tournaments, the on-court coach is setting the hitting schedule, you're building the physical program, but none of you are in the same room. No shared view of the calendar, no shared view of the plan.
And it's nobody's fault. That's the important thing to say. Every person in that triangle is doing their job. The parent is trying to get their kid into the right events. The on-court coach is trying to develop their game. I'm trying to build their body. The failure isn't individual, it's structural. There's no shared space where the 3 of us see the same picture.
Let me push on something. If a family came to you tomorrow and said, we want our junior to be physically elite by 17, first thing you'd tell them?
cut tournaments by a third at minimum. I've seen players go from 22 tournaments a year down to 14, and within 1 year, they're physically unrecognizable, stronger, more explosive, recovering faster between matches. Not because we changed what we did in the gym, because for the first time, they actually had time to adapt to it. The training started landing. The tournament is the test. Training is where you build. If you're always testing, you're never building.
The tournament is the test. Training is where you build. That's worth writing down. There's something in everything Tomás described. The S&C coach who doesn't know the tournament schedule, the parent who doesn't know what the training week looks like, the player absorbing all of it. That points to the same gap. There's no shared space where the triangle can look at the full picture. Tournament calendar, training load, recovery windows, all in one place, visible to all three. That's one of the things Path is being built to do, to give the player, the parent, and the coach a shared planning space, so decisions like tournament selection aren't made in isolation. The physical side of the game depends on that alignment. Tomás just made that as clear as anyone has. Tomás, thank you. This was exactly the kind of conversation the show is for.
Thanks, Evan. Really enjoyed it.
Tomás left me with one line I haven't stopped thinking about. The body doesn't know it's a junior, and it doesn't care about the college timeline or the recruiting profile or the UTR target. It responds to what's asked of it, and if the triangle isn't aligned on what that is, the body will answer first. Next week, we take this further. Lena Kirsch is a sports dietitian, and her take on what junior athletes are actually eating and why nutrition is another place the triangle silently fails is not what you'd expect. She's going to change how you think about the fuel question. I'm Evan Rhodes. This is Pathways by Path.